Before I get started, if you don't know what a Koopa's Revenge 2 is, it's a Flash game I released in 2014. I'm going to be spoiling a lot of the game with this video, so if you want to experience it for yourself, there's links in the description to play the game on Newgrounds. The rules of this challenge are simple. I must reach the game-ending cutscene without collecting a single coin, which means this can't be a 100% run, because to get the true ending you have to collect all 75 silver coins, and every time you collect a silver coin, it gives you 10 regular coins. And because I'm apparently a psychic who predicted the Coinless video trend several years in advance, the game includes a total coins collected counter. One foreseeable problem with the run is end-level flagpoles. Unlike the official Mario games, you don't get a 1-up by hitting the top, you get many coins. The trick here is to hit the very bottom of the pole, so you get rewarded with 0 coins. The game also has Mario 3 and Mario World style exits. In the Mario 3 exits, there are 1-ups you can grab to avoid being rewarded with any coins. The Mario World style exits work the opposite way you would expect in a Super Mario World coinless run. In AKR2, you just have to avoid the tape to avoid getting any coins. If all goes well, I should be able to take the shortest route to the game, which is only 6 levels. With all that out of the way, let's actually get started on the run. Press the X and Y keys while on the map to be granted an easy 100 extra lives. The first level should be pretty easy. It's a straightforward path to... My brain is apparently not compatible with coin avoidance. As I was saying, the first level should be pretty easy. I'll need to take the secret exit and... oh. The optimal route may be untenable. Wait, never mind. Wall jumps are a thing. I promise, I'll only fake you out like that 3 or 4 more times by the end of the video. Properly time a jump to hit the 1-up, and I'm 1/6 of the way there. If you're following along at home, don't forget to save at the end of each stage. The secret exit has taken me to 2-2. Every level in AKR2 has a shortcut to the end of the level. The shortcut in this level is just down this pipe. That's okay, I'll just go around. I'm going to be editing out a lot of the easier parts, so if you want to see the full run, there's a link in the description to the VOD of me streaming it. Hit the bottom of the flagpole to avoid coins, and that's 2 down. Contrary to 2-2, the shortcut in 2-3 involves almost no coins. I just have to enter the door, get taken back to the start, then take the same door again, which is now invisible. Just avoid the gold tape to avoid any coins, and I'm halfway to the endgame. When you play this level at night, there's plentiful access to flight power-ups, which makes avoiding coins trivial. On the third screen, I'm going to need to head left to get to the secret exit. The secret path itself has no coins, so it's a breeze. Then I just gotta grab the 1-up, and that's 4 down, 2 to go. Next up is 0-1, which is just a remake of the first level from the original Super Mario Bros., which, fun fact, does not have any free-floating coins outside the underground shortcut. It's an easy jump over the flagpole into the fourth door where the secret exit is hidden. I once again hit the bottom of the flagpole to avoid coins, and I'm on the final level of the run. And it's a simple matter of taking the shortcut to the boss. Oh, that's quite a large quantity of coins. No room to build up flight speed. Can't dodge the coins. Guess I'm taking the long way, yet again. The left path is the easier coinless route, so I'll go that way. Most of the first room can be flown over, as long as you touch down frequently enough to refill your P meter. The vertical water room is fairly straightforward, as is the outdoor portion. Luckily, there's another shortcut I can exploit. Above the large door here, there's an invisible shortcut door. This skips the third quarter of the level, and also the checkpoint, but I think it's worth it. Here in the repeating room, you need to take the right path or you'll get stuck in a loop. It's all pretty simple, until this part. The proper path is that one at the bottom, filled with coins. Well, that's it, guys. Coinless The Koopa's Revenge 2 just isn't possible. But wait, there are no coins. Under the lava? Hear me out. There's a power-up that, during the day, grants immunity to lava and fire-based damage. At night, it turns you into a ghost. And it's conveniently found, though only at night, in the ghost house level I mostly skipped over earlier in the run. I need to fly over most of these coins, and then take intentional damage, then I can hit through the fake spiked wall to grab the boo flower. I put the boo flower in my reserve box, then jump into a pit to die and advance the day-night cycle. Now it should be easy. Alright, let's collect coins. After successfully getting into the shortcut, it's a simple matter of running under all the coins to get to the final bosses. With fire immunity, Mario's first form is plumb easy to beat, and then he just has to defeat the second boss with... Well, I guess it's game over, guys. My psychic prediction to Coinless videos apparently didn't extend to the final boss. As it turns out, I'm just a liar. I didn't even have to fight Mario. When you get to the final bosses without activating a single Switch Palace, the Mario fight is replaced by a much easier one with Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter, which just so happens to take place in a separate room, which doesn't have any coins under the pipe. All that's left now is to defeat Mario's second form, which, without any switches activated, is reskinned to look like Zangief. There are no coins in the boss arena, so I just have to lure him into the weak spot in the floor, and with that, it's done. I'm Malinbo, and this has been Beating a Koopa's Revenge 2 without touching a single coin from Lambtaco Games. Maybe try an AKR2 coinless run for yourself. And if you're watching this while it's still new, be on the lookout for a Koopa's Revenge 2 version 2.9. By the way, you could just duck under the coins, but I figured that'd be less dramatic.